Hey folks, and welcome to another episode of our descent to Avernus as we work towards the level cap. The level cap in the new content in Neverwinter. So we're currently working on getting to level 80, and I guess gearing up. Even the treasured gear that I'm finding from the beginner quests in the Undermountain campaign are better than a lot of the epic stuff that I've got, which is I think mostly from the Barovia, it's sort of Halloween Transylvania land. So all this like red stuff he's got. I think I dyed some of it because you can dye your armour in this. So I kind of dyed it to like, he's going with the theme of a red dragon, like a red dragon warrior kind of. I thought it looked kind of cool. So yeah, right. Okay, examine cave pools, show the alchemist the gem, catch flog. The quest I want to do is for this guy, who's, I guess he's making a sand castle. He told me to go and collect some, I guess, I'll talk to him and see what he says.
Just a few more touches to my masterpiece.
So, he's like the master of earth down here in the Undermountain, and we're going to learn about the ways of earth from this guy. We've got to learn about the ways of water, and the ways of wind, and the ways of earth. We could do it in any order. But because that guy's building a sand castle, and I guess his whole thing was like patience and like, use the Force Skywalker and all this kind of stuff, so I'm gonna go and do his quest first, I believe. Like, okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Quest journal. Yeah, Barovia is where most of the gear came from. That was like about 2 years, an expansion that came out maybe 2 years ago, like a 2 year ago module, when I was really playing a lot in Neverwinter. But with updates to Undermountain and the new content, I've kind of been really excited to jump back in. Okay, so we want to track this quest. So I guess quest options, set quest path. That's it. That's what I want to do. Great. Okay, so gather clay sand. 7 off. Now I don't know if you guys watched my first video, but this content is pretty damn difficult. Which is cool, because we want it to be a challenge. It's D&D. Oh, I thought I'd seen something there. Just delirious. Oh wait, is that so the guy can't catch? Oh, that's the guy I can't catch. Flug. Okay, he's the master of wind. I guess I'm supposed to like maybe use my mount or something. We'll catch Flug later. There's no way I can run as fast as the master of wind. I don't know how that's going to work out.
Few people on the surface have any notion of the fascinating world that lies below. Oh, good, a fellow traveler. As you can see, my companion is currently incapacitated.
Think he had those mushrooms, Jack.
This has given me some free time. Now that I have first-hand experience with myconids, I would love to know more about them. If you could bring me some samples, it would be great for my research.
Lost board, trousers of the Sentinel. Yeah, so they're upgrades. So you see right away, like the green level stuff's like treasured. I guess it's the same tiering system as World of Warcraft. Like green is treasured, blue is kind of rare, and purple is epic, and I guess you get legendary as well. So everything we're getting right now is like a slight upgrade. Still don't know what combined rating means. I guess that's something that's new since the changes were added. I also need to start. I guess I can take the enchantments off one and put it on the other, so I don't need to worry about not having enchanted gear. Pretty sure we can sort that out. Anyway, I think what happened to this guy that's lying here is he's been eating these mushrooms. Now I don't know about you, but no matter how much I was into mushrooms, I don't think I'd eat one that was glowing and bigger than me in a cave. Or maybe curiosity gets the better of people and they're like, well, what happens if I do?
But it will all be worth it in the end.
Guess this is our clay. So we need mycon spores. Alright, so I guess when we kill these, which is good because we're working on 2 quests at the same time now, and the whole thing here is basically just to power through Undermountain. They spied me trying to get their clay. Cool, so we just get spores from the mannequins as we fight them. That's pretty cool. Because 24, if it's like 24 things I have to go and collect, that could take a while. We're kind of doing it both as we go. Okay, so strategy here. Buff up. So this is a heal, but also puts a ward on the character. So I guess when you see his health bar, you see that the little blue bit in his health bar, that's a ward basically. So I throw a ward up if I run in, hit them with an AoE, hit them with a second AoE, they're already pretty much done. These are fairly easy. Which is good because the last ones, the warriors, those little shamans with their wards and their casting and their get over here kind of scorpion-like control spells were a goddamn nightmare. And I thought, if this is how the first few quests in this start, we're going to have to really work to get through it. But I'm enjoying this quest a bit better so far. Much less frustrating. Spores all over the place, great. We've got a daily ability as well, so for anybody that doesn't play Neverwinter, that big orange glowing ball in the centre that looks like a 20-sided dice, that's your daily ability. Now being the Paladin, I either have a giant AoE attack, which is like, I guess like Trojan horses, like 30 ethereal Trojan horses just hit everything in front of me, or I have I have a complete heal, which I could use instead, or I have like a huge warden spell, which like prevents damage, but right now I'm finding I don't really need that much healing. I'd be better to just like, okay, so like we've got like we're playing a healer, like an Oathkeeper Paladin is a healer more than a tank, but you can set them up to be like DPS more or healing more. So we'll launch our daily first, it's a daily, and we'll hit them with an AoE, and we'll hit them with another AoE, and that just leaves one left to go. If I spam my AoE attacks and my heals, quite quickly I'll lose my divinity. My divinity basically is like the meter, the mana meter that the Paladin uses to cast their spells basically. So if you spam it you run out pretty quickly, which I noticed yesterday with all the tough fights. Okay, let's see, 3 more to go. What's this? Harvesters, damn. Guy's getting chased by something. Yeah. Okay, so try this way. At some point, I guess once I get this character 80 and back to the end cap, I want to start another character in Neverwinter. For a couple of reasons. One is, I've only ever really played this character. Like I have a level 5 wizard which I've started, but he's in the starter island. So the only class I know how to play is the Paladin. And with the class changes, they made it different how they work. I would say they probably made it better. Like I'm kind of enjoying the game more since the changes. But I have no idea how like a great weapon fighter plays, or a ranger, or a wizard. The thing about Neverwinter being free to play is you can only have 2 character slots before you have to start buying more. So ideally I'd love to see all the classes. Like I love D&D stuff. I'm a huge geek at heart, to be honest with you. So yeah, I want to see what the Hunter Ranger plays like, I want to see what the Warlock plays like, I want to see what the Great Weapon Fighter plays like. I'm not too bothered for healing classes, because like I say, the Paladin, the Oathkeeper Paladin kind of is like a good, like holy warrior, which is about as healy as I want to get in an action RPG really. I'd rather be focusing on things that do crazy big damage, like wizard spells and stuff like that. So playing the Paladin is the first character to get through all the content. Generally speaking, Paladins usually are a good solo class, because they can tank and heal and DPS. So that was the main reason for picking a Paladin. Plus, like I've played Dwarven Paladins in other games before, like Warcraft and EverQuest 2, all that kind of stuff. So I figured I'd just roll up my usual starting character. But yeah, the plan is definitely to try some of the other classes as soon as I can find the time to sort of go back and start for like early levels. Because this character that I'm playing now, I rolled him up, started him in 2016. So this character's been slowly chipping away at Neverwinter content for 4 years now. But what I love about D&D is when you've got a character that's well built and you care about that character, you start to get entrenched more in the game, and the lore means more and the areas mean more, and I get so excited when there's new content. It's like, you know, it's like it's a module of D&D that I would play, which seems to be how they work it. Like a new content for Neverwinter is based on new D&D modules, which yeah, like I can never really get people to actually play like tabletop D&D as much as I would like to, because everybody gets older and like they have less time. So Neverwinter being a way to like play through that content, yeah, it's great. I love this, especially if you can like stream it and make interesting videos. It's even more entertaining. Cool, so we only need one more piece of sand. Gather sand. Run to Pool Padoodle. I love that guy's name. If I had a pet frog for any reason, or lizard, I probably would call it Pool Padoodle. Can't remember what the race of these things are. I think the Kuo-Tao or something. Like Kuo-Tao. Kuo-Tao, something like this. Okay, an Umber Hulk. This looks like it's probably going to be tougher than the other stuff, so let's try it. Actually, it's not too bad. I probably can take it. I'm loving the way the shield works in Neverwinter. It's action RPG. It's not like if you were playing in other MMOs, usually your shield will be taken into your mitigation or your avoidance. With this, you got to time it right. Put the shield up, and then yeah, you just got to like press the button, and it's up. And then if you see the blue numbers are flashing up are the numbers that I would have received as damage, but the shield prevented it. So yeah, you see the red. When you see the red appear on the ground, you know that the enemy's going to cast like a really big damaging spell. So you try and time it. So your shield is up before that happens. Which is so satisfying, by the way. It's like the satisfying use of a shield I think I've ever found in any RPG ever.
Any notion of the fascinating world. Say, you didn't eat any of those spores, did you? You're not bleeding from the eyes and hallucinating like my friend here, so I guess not. Anyway, this will be great for my research. Here, read some of my work.
So the lore, this lore thing is something I love about D&D, because like with D&D and Forgotten Realms having such rich lore, anyway, it's good that every time you encounter like a new monster or a new area, it gives you a little lore book. So like, yeah, that woman's just like give us her foundings, I guess. So mycods are unique in their inherent ability to apparently think and act as one. The process is known as melding. To meld, myconids use rapport spores to bind themselves into a group consciousness. Hallucination spores then induce a shared dream that provides entertainment and social interaction. Each mycod considers melding to be a purpose of their own existence. See, that's crazy. I love that. That's this is why I love D&D and the lore of it. But yeah, little things like that really add to this. Oh, we still got to go to Pool Pub. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do for this, because I don't want to make these episodes much longer than an hour, I'm going to try and do all three of the Master quests. So Master of Wind, Master of Earth and Master of Water. Unless this is just like the first in a quest line, and it opens up another quest for each of the Masters, in which case I'll probably just focus on the Earth for this one. I guess we'll see. Yeah, these are Kuo-Toa, so this is like one of the main hubs of the game. With this adventure area, so I should really buy some potions. It's always handy to have, even though I've got healing spells, it's always handy to have maybe 10 or 20 healing potions. I'm going to take a potion of power as well, which increases your attack power. I'll take 5 of those. Let's see what Poolpadipple has to say.
Just a few more touches to my good. You found some sand. Now show me your resolve. Subject the earth to your unyielding will and build a sandcastle. Do not get discouraged when your first try is not as good as mine. It took me a lifetime to master this.
Build a sandcastle. Awesome. So, how do we go about doing that? Here maybe? Oh yes. Press X to build a sandcastle. Is it going to be better than his? I bet it is. I bet it's like a masterpiece. Jesus! Master of theft. I think Poolpadill's going to be happy with this. Either he's going to think I'm some kind of sand god.
Whoa! That's the biggest sandcastle I've ever seen. Your will is strong, and you have demonstrated mastery of the way of Earth.
Well, that was pretty damn cool. Okay, I'm loving that. I'm loving little things like that in RPGs. You kind of knew it was going to happen, but I didn't think it would be that grandiose. Damn, that's like Gondor. Lord of the Rings. He was like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Tolkien, so I'm going to build Gondor out of sand.
I think I'm starting.
Yeah, okay, so examine the cave pools. This is next one's Away War. Let's go for do the Master of Wars quest. Yeah, I guess you should examine them. Whoa, what's going on here? Veil Claw! Let's go and join the fight. Coming in with an AoE. Daily! I don't even know if that damaged that. I think they may have killed it before I hit it. Yeah, it's still fun to see. May have wasted my daily, but that was worth it. 2, 4, cool. What are these things? Cabin claws over the place. You following me? Usually enemies like crabs don't have any fancy things you need to worry about. They're just crabs. Smash them. Yeah. Whatever that warlock spell is looks awesome. Dark magic. Gotta love the dark arts. The way the dark arts look in MMOs, man. I'm currently playing on an EverQuest 2 progression server where I've got a warlock, which I guess I'll probably show you guys at some point. Anybody who's enjoying D&D content will probably enjoy that kind of stuff as well. Maybe not quite as epic as Neverwinter, like the fights in Neverwinter always look spectacularly cool. Is this thing even attacked? No, it's just a second. I don't know what these things are here that are like standing a bit mending. Trolls and weird shit. Don't know what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Look at that big ward thing. What the hell's going on? This is amazing. Also should mention that I'm playing this on like a 55-inch HD TV. And the colours are just like heaven, so damn trippy. There's big gelatinous cubes going about, trolls. May as well join the affray. Join the fray. Affray, I'm using that out of context. Join the fray. Unleashing daily every damn thing. There's a great weapon fighter in there, tearing things up with his massive sword. No innuendo. Yeah, let's not pretend though. This is a bit too much carnage for me. I don't know what's going on or why, but I like it. I'm liking the big trippy bubble while it runs. But I want to just get my next cave built. And the cool thing is, completing this probably will give me a 74, so it shouldn't take more than maybe a half dozen of these episodes. Maybe 10 episodes before we're into Avernus, which is the content I'm much more excited about. Even though they've done a really good job with Undermount. I'm really liking Undermount a lot. But I'm looking forward to the hell, the descent into hell, and the devils and the demons, and just like sort of fish people and crabs. Cool. So one more cave full. It's throwing crabs at me. Balloon. There's one. I hate these little hunter guys with their nets. In fact, you know what? Take that. And it didn't even really hurt them that much. Ah, I blocked your net. Get over here. No. See, look at the wards. Look at the wards and heals and everything. You're a hunter. Like, I guess he's like a sort of shaman hunter. Like, I've never known a hunter classic and ward for that kind of much. Becomes a bother to try like DPS him, dude. I guess he just keeps smashing him. Oh, he got me that thing. Right, I'm actually going to change one of my powers because I think I've got a heal. Yeah, I've got a heal activated I don't need. I could probably do a different attack. Because that heal does like 500s and 500's nothing. So I think it's L2, yeah, it's L2. I'm going to change that to Radiant Slam. Lunge at a target dealing radiant damage. Threefold attack. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, damn. So that's the threefold attack one. And I guess that lets the shield barge me. Sorry, a lunge. It doesn't really do much damage. I guess that's like a secondary skill. You know what it might do though? Is it might interrupt spellcasters, which would be really handy. But like I say, it's doing like 425 damage. But then saying that attack's not doing huge amounts either, really. Let me go and get this last pull before someone else spawns on me. I'll wait till I get back to the refuge to mess a bit with my powers. Damn. Cheers, warrior dead. It keeps like default going to this control gem thing. I guess I've got a quest to hand in that I probably should hand in. Let's go and do that. We can easily return to Tuluga after that. Probably should Oh, did I think that just gave me like a full ward. Yeah, like my whole... I guess it must be a Templar. Or a Cleric, I guess. Not a Templar, a Cleric. So that's the thing I love about Neverwinter. You don't need to be grouped with people for them to like affect you. Like I can put some wards on people. I just got like my full health warded, but it's went away now, I guess. But
We
it's
still
handy.
have work to do.
Show the alchemist the control gem.
My control gem! You found it!
Sure.
Yes, yes! Now I can destroy it and finally be free! No one will be able to use it against me! Thank you!
So Gloria control gem. Slad created by the spawning stone have fragments of the stone in their brain. These fragments take the form of a large magic gem. Another creature can use the magic to draw forth a Slad's gem and use it to subjugate the Slad. The Slad must obey whoever possesses its gem. Damn! Well, glad we give you your brain gem back. Lizard guy, be on my way. Cool. So I guess I just forgot to do that. Taluga makes me happy. To the tune of tequila. Okay, I guess we try and catch Flug to finish this little quest of the three masters.
There are all sorts of things down here. What? You saw a crab? You are way better at this than me. You know what? You're the master of water now.
That was pretty easy. 74, boom shala. Right, cool. So, let me take a look at my gear and my gear and my powers right now. So, powers. For the at-will powers, I guess that probably is good, because there's a good chance it does... I could use it to... Yeah, that one, I'm pretty sure I could use it to like stun enemies. Cannot be executed while rooted, currently usable, I should lunge at an enemy dealing radiant damage. Nearby, okay, we've got Cure Wounds, which is not that useful. Divine Formation. Deal radiant damage to target enemy. Okay, I guess I should use that instead of the L2 one. Okay, so we'll see if that does any more damage. The magnitude's much higher, so I probably should have that as my willpower. I'm happy with what I've got here with Smite and Bane. And Divine Touch is my sort of main heal, and it also puts up a little ward, so kind of want that. Let's see what else we've got. We could use Sacred Weapon, that's pretty cool. Deal radiant damage to all nearby enemies. See, I've got like a third AoE, so I could go and hit them with 3 AoEs. Heal self and nearby allies. Heal magnitude 400. Heal magnitude 350. Raises a divine barrier that absorbs damage equal to the amount of hit points healed. Okay, I'm going to try that one instead of my divine touch. So that's my new heal. Got a stun. Stun could be good, like if we go and stun them first and then hit them with a bunch of DPS, so that could be a good way to go about it. It's another heal. Summon a circle of power which restores divinity. Wait, this might be what we need to be using. Like, summon a circle of power which restores divinity and increases outgoing healing by 15% while you stand within it. Damn, okay, that probably makes more sense to have than which either is the lesser of the two with the magnitude. So Smite's got a big magnitude, Bane not so much. I probably should be using Circle of Divinity. What else we got? Bond of Virtue. Create bond with you and your target party member. Okay, so Circle of Divinity instead of Bane, I think. Yeah, I want Smite, so instead of Bane. So now my idea is, okay, run in, throw this down first. So then you've got some divinity increasing, which means you're going to be able to smite them more and heal more, I guess, with Divine Barrier. So I guess we'll see where we're on with this. These are my dailies, so your daily Judgment is a big a big damage spell. I guess it's maybe single target damage more. Where this one's got it hits all your enemies and it also knocks them down. Shield of Faith is the healing one. Decreases damage and decreases healing, and we have heal target for the maximum health. So basically lay on hands, yeah. The mechanics. So else to block. And R1 restores divinity over time. Okay, right, so right. I didn't know that. Channel divinity mechanic. Right, so I should be channeling divinity as well. And class features, what have we got? Generate divinity 10% faster and increase the healing received. Feats. Oh damn, I don't think I've picked these feats yet because everything got respec, so I guess I need to go through this. I may as well do this. Okay. Grants your at-will powers a 10% chance to bestow critical effect of critical touch, which your next divine touch will be a critical strike. Cure wounds now heals for additional 50 magnitude. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. Whenever you channel divinity, you gain divine focus. Whenever you activate a power, there's a 5% chance you'll gain prayer of opportunity. It's just like I'll go for this one. Divine focus. Endurance spirit. Sacred weapon reduces damage taken and restores divinity. That's pretty cool. Reduce the divinity cost of smite and the magnitude. Reduce the divinity cost of smite to 80 and the magnitude to 450. Reduces the divinity cost. Okay, that looks like it's going to make it cost less but also hit less. Versus Sacred Weapon. I've still got to go with that one, it's still the better of the two. Lay Hands, they don't use Lay Hands. Well, under the effect of Shield of Faith, convert all divine barriers and hit points, so that's good. And we need 77 to unlock the last two. What else have we got? General. You gain ratio, okay. Okay, so that's good to go power-wise, to try this new sort of build. Gear, let's see, let's check gear. So I guess I got... So I've got a better one that I can use till 78. Let's check inventory, let's see what I've got. I might need to clean the inventory. That's one thing that I'll find I always need to do in Neverwinter is like, yeah, I've got 2 slots left. So these you just refine them, discard, they get turned into refinement points to upgrade your weapons with. You sort of do that. These block boxes are never really open. So yeah, this new chest is better than shirt is better than my old shirt, so we'll equip that. And I'm pretty sure I can take the enchantment out, yeah. Remove intact for 1 gold. So I need to remove my item. All I need to remove my gems is gold. So I can just discard that as well to get inventory space. Plus that also gives me refinement points. So it'd be as well just upgrading the gear, because the stuff we're getting is better than the stuff I have, so... yeah, and I guess take the gem out of this one. Manage item enchantments, remove intact, discard that. The shield, yeah, I definitely need to. The shield I have is better, but I need to take my enchantments out, which I forgot to do. Religion kit, don't want to start lockbox. I don't need a priceless platinum bow, although I could sell it to a merchant, so there's no point in just thrown away. As long as I have like at least half a dozen slots, I'm good. So let's remove the item. Cool. And then I can discard that. You receive 5,727. This item needs special confirmation to be permanently destroyed. Please hold the square key down until the bar fills. Cool, got a whole bunch of refinement points. I don't think I can really refine much. I guess I'll look into that in a while. It's been a while since I've been playing Neverwinter, so I just need to like get my bearings and like start working through this. Okay, so now I should be able to add those to the pieces that they came out of. So I guess, damn, the shield only has one slot. What are we going to add? Defense slot. We can add. Let's add. This one adds critical avoidance, which is probably better than just straight hit points. My shirt, I guess I had a shirt I could enchant. So this is an offense slot, which means we've either got 760 power, 920 power, or armor penetration. I'm going to go with the armor penetration for this one. And trousers. Maximum hit points. Don't think I should really. I guess it's defense slot, so you can only. Like, ideally, I want more. Is most armor penetration and like all that kind of stuff. So looks like we're good. Can I refine my enchantment? Just refine. Okay, so what you do here is as you refine your weapons, you get a chance to make them better. So I could level this Vistani mace up using all the refinement points I get. You need a ward to make sure that it doesn't, because it's only got a 10% chance to work. So you need to use wards, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so refine. I'm just going to use my 28,000 points. So all the gems that I just discarded, never discarded. I'm sort of cranking up my weapon. But like I say, it's going to need a long way to go for the next rank. So I guess I might as well just do that, to spend the refinement points as we go. Just so I've got something to spend them on. Right, okay, I guess we try and catch Flug. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'll try and use my Panther, but maybe you just have to chase him to a certain spot and he gets like cornered or something. In the Grotto of Madness, no less. So it's been a pretty good result for this video. Cleared up a bunch of quests. I've a bit bearings better for this sort of Descent into Avernus series, Descent into the first layer of hell, which I'm pretty damn excited about. And once we get to 80, I'll be doing dungeons and stuff like that as well. So let's just try and ride past these. Just try and if they don't hit you, you don't get knocked off. But they hit me, so I did get knocked off. Yeah, this build's not necessarily going to be as good, I think. I'm already not faring as well as I did in my last build. Nah, the heal is better. That heal's the better of the two heals. I need my circle as well, that's what I also need. Get my shield up, stand in the circle. Right, smite him. God damn, this new build. Right, heal me. Coming down for maintenance in 5 minutes. Okay, that's probably good. Good time to fill out then. If the shard's coming down, I'm going to die now. I'm just going to die here. And release. Okay, so that's perfect. The shard's coming down in 5 minutes. We're just going to camp here. We're going to log out by the camp. Campfire, good place to log out. Actually, I've got time to just sell my platinum bow. Probably a lot of other shit I'm holding. Yeah, you can sell these pearls. Sell the pearls. Sell a token of worship. Sell this. And I'll sell other stuff later. Time of camp. A well-deserved rest by the campfire, admiring our very impressive sandcastle. Cheers for checking the videos, guys. Yeah, pay attention to my blog or my posts or whatever, because I'll be doing Neverwinter videos pretty much every day, trying to get to the level cap over the next week or so. So yeah, cheers for watching.